I'm here to hook you up with all of the tips and tricks, all the little math things that you guys need to know in order to get mythics, in order to get masterworking, in order to completely endgame your builds. I'll start with the mythics. So you have a 1% chance in Torment 4 to get a mythic from any of the bosses. This can be anything from Varshan to the Beast and Ice down to the Harbinger, any of the bosses. Now Belial is a 2% drop rate. So your drop rate for Belial is literally doubled. This is only solo. If you have people on your team, you're going to get 33% more of a drop rate. So now this is multiplied to that 2% that you already have. It get a little bit confusing. One person solo has a 2% drop rate of Belial. Two people means that you have a 2% drop rate times 33%, which 33% of 2% is 0.66%. So you just add that to the 2%. So having one person with you will put you from 2% to 2.66%. Now three people, 3.32%. So that's with two people with you. Now having three people with you, your party full, is going to be that 0.66% times 3, which is 1.98%, and then you add that to your already 2%, and that is going to be a 3.98% drop rate. When you have a full party, your drop rate literally almost doubles. Then again, if you have a lot of ashes, you could always just do the method that I posted. I'll put a link in the description. I'll put it up on the video if I can. So you can do that method for getting mythics. You can scrap those for sparks. You can craft your own mythics, whatever it may be. Okay, now we're going to get into masterworking. If you're very endgame like me, and you pretty much have pretty good mythics, you know, 2 stars, you got a star on something that you want on your mythic, and you're wanting to masterwork everything that you have to triple crit on whatever that you want. This is going to be the breakdown of that. Starting off, you need to understand the difference between masterworking a legendary item and a unique item. So unique items are just like mythic items. There's only 4 things for you to hit for your masterwork. So understand that there's a 1 in 4 chance that I'm going to hit this critical strike chance on this Air of Perdition. So that is a 1 in 4 chance to hit the critical 1 time. Now if I want to hit it 2 times, it's going to be that 1 in 4 chance in a 1 in 4 chance. So it's going to be a 1 in 4 chance squared, which is going to be a 1 in 16 chance that I'm going to hit that critical strike chance twice. So on average, it's going to be about 16 masterworks. So if you're going to want to hit anything that is unique 3 times, that is no longer 1 in 4 squared, it is 1 in 4 cubed, because it is a 1 in 4 chance in a 1 in 4 chance in a 1 in 4 chance. So it goes from 1 in 4 to 1 in 16 to double to 1 in 64 to triple crit something that is unique or mythic unique. Now the reason why this is different than legendary is because there is a whole nother thing for you to hit on legendary. So it goes from a 1 in 4 cubed to a 1 in 5 cubed. So if you want to hit one thing on a legendary, it's going to be, of course, a 1 in 5 chance for you to hit that thing. This is why people are losing their minds in masterworking, is it's because of the legendary things. It's not because of the unique things or the mythic unique things, because legendary masterworks to hit 3 times will take on average over double the amount of masterworks that a mythic or that a regular unique would take. So to explain that, a legendary is going to take 1 in 5 chance for me to hit, let's say, that evade cooldown reduction. So bam, hit it 5 times, boom. I want to hit it twice, so that's going to be 1 in 5 squared. So that's going to turn into 1 in 25. And the uniques, that's only a 1 in 16. So already you're doing 9 more masterworks on average to hit something on the critical twice. Of course, that goes way up once we try to hit something 3 times. So that's a 1 in 5, in 5, in 5. 1 in 5 cubed is 125. If you remember back to our mythics and our uniques, it is a 1 in 64 to triple masterwork something. A legendary is a 1 in 125. So my advice would be try to hit your double on the legendaries, and then don't go for the triple. Go for all of your uniques and mythics triples first before you try to triple crit your legendaries with Masterworking, because I've literally spent probably 70,000 Obdicite on just my two-handed weapon. So please, please don't lose your mind trying to triple crit legendary things. Hoping all this information helps you guys out. Assuming most of this stuff is not going to change with the new season, the mythic drop rate might be tweaked a little bit, or there might be new ways to get mythics. I'm not really sure how that's going to pan out yet. I know that the masterworking might be a little bit tweaked, but in general, all of these numbers are just going to hold, because I doubt that they're going to add, you know, an extra affix to any of the unique things, or an extra affix, or take away an affix from the legendaries. So in general, I think all of these things are going to hold tight going into the new season. So thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful. Have a good day. Please leave a like.